Aspect of the directory course that I have to create is the different revenue models. So there's going to be a lesson on each one of these revenue models, but I'll break it down for you pretty quickly. The first is just lead generation, and this is how I always monetize my directory. So you have a directory, and people are coming to the directory because they're looking for some kind of resource. And then you provide a phone number so that instead of calling one of the directory listings, you can they can call you, and then you manage those leads and you sell them. Subsequently to that, you can also put lead forms on the directory listings themselves. So if somebody fills out a form, then the lead goes to the person. Great. So that's one. The other is through upselling different listings. So if you use Business Directory plugin or any kind of directory platform, you can have the ability to sell featured listings. You can have the ability to create advertising. You can have the ability to sell listings in general. You can have the ability to upgrade. So for instance, if you want to add that lead form to the website so that the person could collect the leads directly, you can do that. In addition, you can just sell advertising. You can put banners on the directory. What I like to do is create like a carousel of all of the featured listings and then put that carousel, embed that into blog posts. That's a really great way to do it. And then lastly, you can just use the directory as a lead generation mechanism for yourself. And this is really, really underrated, but it's how I've actually made the most money. So a lot of the clients that I've generated through Quantum Leads and even through Stodzy came because they saw one of my directories and they called the directory saying like, hey, how can I sign up on your directory? I need to generate more phone calls for my business. And then I say, okay, great. I also have an agency where I can help you. In fact, it was just 2 weeks ago where I closed a psychedelics retreat because they said they wanted to buy a listing on Sober Nation because a lot of times people go to these retreats to try to help with their alcoholism. And I said, like, well, Sober Nation's not actually the best fit for that. That's more for like clinical rehabs, but I own an agency and I can help you generate more leads for your business in general. And so I closed that deal. So I'm gonna be working on the lessons this week. Excuse me, next week. Today's Friday. I'm gonna get one lesson done today. But all of that will be in the course. And if you have any more questions, let me know.